Wait, so do we recognize him based on his voice or something? Because if so, this game has no voice acting, so I don't really know how us the player would actually recognize him as Clavel. It's kind of weird in my opinion, unless it's Clavel in like some kind of secret disguise, which is weird. But anyway, we are right in front of a base here, and according to the map, the Team Star members of this base use Dark-type Pokemon, so it looks like Donald is going to be the most useful here. So I think this is going to be the best situation here. And the reason I set my party specifically like this, well, you'll see. So, without further ado, let's go on and head up to the front. Whoa, hold it, you! Up ahead is the base of the operations for Team Star's Dark Crew. You may know us as the Segin Squad. Yup, and we don't take too kindly to random kids sniffing around our turf. Sorry, but if you don't turn yourselves around here, amiga, we'll have to send you packing. Wait, hold up. Just going on a hunch here, but are you that me kid? You know, that piece of work we're out to get for declaring war on Team Star? Maybe I am? Maybe I am, she says. Cool as a cucumber. Honesty is not always the best policy, you know. Wait, so am I supposed to lie? I don't really like lying here. Alright, well, you know, I can take you on. Yeah, I have no problem. Sassy kids like you are the worst. That's it, prepare to get stomped into the dirt. How the heck could I lose? Well, whatever, it's your problem now. Finish up here for me, would you, bud? Okay, thanks. Hasta la vista! Hasta la vista. I get it, actually. She's new to the team, you know. Might have to have a little chat with her about that attitude. Well, I'm gonna go into the base now and give the rest of the squad the heads up. We'll come at you at full force if you set foot inside, so you might want to consider turning tail. Okay, I'll consider. I like their little star pose there. It's pretty cool. I didn't think that Team Star would probably be ranked really high up there with Team Galactic. Team Galactic is one of my favorite teams of all the Pokemon games, but Team Star is definitely up there, in my opinion. Alright, so up ahead is Team Star's Dark Crew, the Segin Squad, at least that's what they call it. Every Team Star base has some kind of squad specific to those bases. In this case, this is the Segin Squad. And their boss is Giacomo. And he's responsible for the music. He's a sharp guy, even our declaration of war won't have ruffled him in the slightest. His plan is probably to wear you down with a wave of grunts, then finish you off himself. No use trying to outthink strategic types like him. Bring him down with a head-on attack. Just keep on defeating as many Pokemon as you can until the big man himself shows up. So yeah, it's very simple. You'll see. It's, in my opinion, this is actually pretty cool. Alright, so actually, right over here, there's a little item that we can get, and this is a X special attack. X items are really good in this game because they raise your base stats by 2 stages instead of 1. So in previous games, I always said that X items were bad unless you're a speedrunner, but X items are amazing starting from Gen 7 and onwards. Anyway, let's do this. As soon as we head up to the gate, you go and ring the bell here. And you can only use the first 3 Pokemon in your team in order to face against Team Star, which is why I set up my party order specifically the way it is right now. And once you're ready, you can go ahead and hit yes. The bell rings. Ding! And Clive is coming along with us. Alright, Team Star has a unique way of doing battle. They call it a Star Barrage. Okay, wait, hold on. I just realized something. I actually recognize Director Clavel. That is definitely disguised. You can tell because the beard on the bottom is white. Clavel has white hair. And then you can barely see his real hair up on the top. On the, like, just below the not white hair. And his eyebrows, too. So, a little bit of a mess up on your disguise there. Alright, anyway, they call this a Star Barrage. And all you need to do is just send out Pokemon whenever Team Star sends out Pokemon. And hopefully you win. It's pretty simple. Heads up, gang! Some jumped up kid has wandered in thinking she can raid our base. Clearly she doesn't know who she's messing with. Let's teach her a lesson she won't forget. To our unwanted guests, if you can defeat 30 of our Pokemon within 10 minutes, then our boss might just honor you with an appearance. Okay. So, I mean, it sounds kind of overwhelming, but it's really easy. Also, when you're going around the bases, then there are vending machines that you can use to heal up your Pokemon. So, go and set out your Pokemon. You can do this during the exploration of the areas too. But you really use the potential of this using your like in the Team Star base. So we go and defeat the Sableye right here. Go and defeat that Sableye right there with Donald. And then, depending on the level of your Pokemon, you can take damage from these Pokemon. But, you know, if you're pretty high level, I'm somewhat high leveled right now from all the exploring, so I shouldn't have that much of a problem. Especially since the most over leveled is most likely Wyatt. I think you can have your Pokemon attack easier by pressing trigger buttons. Don't quote me on that. Here's a bunch of Zoras right here. Let's go ahead and defeat these. So as you can see right here, we're already halfway through, and only a minute of this raid has gone on. So the 10-minute time limit is super lenient. And then also healing at the vending machines do not take up in-game time either. Keep that in mind. Okay. Alright, so we just need two more Pokemon actually. And the 2 more Pokemon happens to be over here with these Nimbles. And boom, baby! She's way above our level. We gotta get the boss. Oh my gosh. Listen to music. You've done a real number on us, Party Crasher. I'm Giacomo, at the deck. I go by DJ Vice. Call me whichever, it's a vibe either way. Nice to meet you and all, but how about we skip straight to your outro? Don't worry, I'll play a sick Requiem as you crash and burn. Let's get this party started! Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen, this is the boss music of any Team Star boss in this game. It is my favorite song of the game. In fact, it might be my favorite song. It might actually win out as my favorite song in the Pokemon series. It used to be basically most of Gen 4's soundtrack, but this is so awesome. Alright, anyway, Giacomo has 2 Pokemon. His first Pokemon is Pawniard, level 21. Dark Steel type with Metal Claw, Fury Cutter, and Aerial Ace. If you have a fighting type, then it's so easy. And every Team Star boss will end their last Pokemon as the vehicle that they are riding on. So this is the Segin Star Mobile, which is Reveroom. And you can terrestrialize your Pokemon in order to increase your damage, but I'm not going to terrestrialize my Pokemon for this. So the Segin Star Mobile on level 20 Dark type with Wicked, Torque, Snarl, Metal, Sound, and Swift. Oh my goodness. Yeah, the defense is pretty insane on these Pokemon. But gosh, this music, this is the one part of the game that I look forward to when playing through the game, and that is Team Star. I think Team Star is my favorite part of the game, and the music is definitely the biggest reason. As of recording this, I have not finished the Team Star quest in its entirety. But from what people, based on what people said, that Team Star actually is very unique out of all the teams in this game. And right now I can kind of see why, but I'm not gonna spoil it because right now this is only the first time that we're fighting Team Star. Team Star. I guess you could technically say the second time if you want to count the first minor encounter from way back when we met them in Mesa Goza. Alright, so right now I'm kind of getting destroyed here, which is kind of sad for, like, this is level 20, I'm a little bit over leveled. But, you know, hopefully we can do this. I'm just going to keep using low sweep here until I can defeat this thing. And it looks like I might have to heal again, because I do not appreciate that Giacomo is kind of destroying me a little bit here. I guess this is fine, considering, you know, you gotta find a way to balance out. You know, you're likely to be over leveled in terms of level, but to make up for it, some fights might balance out in stats, like their power is like spiked up for how low level they might be compared to, like, oh my gosh, this is kind of crazy in my opinion. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna try to finish it out here. And we did it! And with that, we defeated Revavroom, and that is Giacomo of Team Star. The first of the 5 bosses defeated. Guess that's that. Guess that's that. What's up, Giacomo? Did something happen? The big boss just wanted my take on some stuff, so we had a chat and settle on a few plans. A few plans? Like for what? Operation Star, first of all, and also a new code of conduct for the team. You know how tons of new members have joined up recently? Well, we figured we gotta make some team rules, like a code, so we'll all be on the same page. Nice! You'll come up with a great code for us, won't you, Giacomo? Haha, no thanks. Way too much pressure. I mean, yeah, I used to be president of the student council, but you know everyone ended up hating me after that, right? Of course we know. You forced a ton of stuffy rules on everyone, and they didn't like it. We got some other nerd to replace you after like 5 minutes. I cannot help but concur. Male students' hair must stray no further than 1.8 inches below the nape, and so forth. What kind of rules are those? Yeah, I'd be out of this school if that was a rule right there. I kind of like my hair short. We always know what's best for the team, Giacomo. You look out for us. You've earned our trust many times over. Without you, Team Star just wouldn't work. Just stuck-up student council prez isn't who you are anymore, man. A code written by the Giacomo I'm looking at now. I'd follow that any day. As would I. Okay, thanks for the ego boost, everyone. I'll do it. I'll write up the darn code. I did the best I could. I wrote that code myself, and there's no going back on it now. My days as a boss are over. So here, take my star badge, would ya? And there we go. So they also give you badges of their own, created by them. These are not official Pokemon League badges, but we get the dark badge. I'll give you this choice TM2. You earned it, fair and square. And we get the TM 062 for foul play. So this is how the party ends. Well, let's talk about those Pokemon of yours. They're crazy strong, huh? You learned those trainer chops at the academy. Look, like what moves you should use and stuff? I mean, no, actually. You like it at the academy, having fun? Yeah, sure. I haven't really done much there. Sorry to interrupt, but are you Giacomo? Whoa-ho! Wasn't expecting a giant pompadour to make a guest appearance today. You got a quack swell to style that up for you? I'm just after a quick word, would you mind? Sure, I can tell it's gonna be something annoying, but I guess I'm newly freed up for a time. Thanks, I'll get straight to it. It seems all of you in Team Star are headed for expulsion if you keep up your current activities. So why don't you break up the team and start attending class at the academy again? That's what you want to know? As it happens, we're actually waiting on a pal, though we don't know if they'll be coming back. A pal? A close friend of yours? Or is that... They're only the strongest boss in all of Team Star, like how there's a top champion who's the absolute #1 trainer, you know? They're the one who invited us other bosses to form the team. We call him the Big Boss. And where is this Big Boss of yours now? Wouldn't we like to know? We haven't heard from them, I don't know, must be a year and a half now. We thought that if we kept Team Star going, then they'd get back in touch one day. But the teachers keep pressing us to call it quits, and then we get party crashed like you two. Maybe the Big Boss did ditch us. They were talking about breaking up the team before and all. The Team Star and this Big Boss of yours, they're really that important to you? Is the sky blue? Let me put it in words you eggheads at the academy might understand. They're my greatest treasure. Okay. So Team Star's real close to each other. It's pretty cool and all, but you know, there's still students at the academy. So there's something kind of crazy going on here. But either way, that's it. It seems Giacomo no longer carries a star badge, a symbol of his status as a boss. He gave it to you, did he? I see. With its boss out of the picture, the Segin squad is pretty much done for. Oh, Giacomo. Oh, do you have something for him? Alright, so for defeating a Team Star boss, then you will get some LP, which is pretty much a secondary currency here. And then you have the ability to make more TMs at the Pokemon Centers, which are good for basically like getting stronger moves, potentially. And then somebody from the supply unit will be there to give us materials for making these TMs. Oh, now don't I know you? Penny! You probably don't remember, but you got me out of a tight spot by the school stairs. I was glad to help. Of course I remember you. No, I would never forget that. I do. I'm helping out with Operation Starfall as part of my independent study. Oh, this is your treasure hunt? I see. I'm good at machines and hacking and stuff, so I'll be working behind the scenes. Okay? So, let me tell you, since I was hacked on my Rotom phone, like, that one time, could that possibly be you since you said you're hacking? Okay. I'm sure the operation will go fine. I mean, I kind of just started this, I guess. But, yeah. Now, I'm curious about something. I haven't tried this before. Oh, you can actually go back inside. Okay. Look, there's an item in here. I found a Dark Terror Shard. It turns out that you can actually... There's multiple ways to enter the Team Star bases. As this is actually a different part of the routes here. So that's pretty cool. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, I guess while I'm here, I may as well make it to the town, right? Because I saw a city there. Oh yeah, definitely. Okay. Yeah, we're really close to the town, so I'm going to make my way to the next city, like, right now. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and pick up some items in the meantime. There's a trainer right here. And, yeah, I'll only fight the trainer. Alright, that was a trainer fight right there. And then, if we go ahead and keep going forward, then, ladies and gentlemen, we made our way to a new city known as Cascarafa? I don't even know how to pronounce this. But, yeah, so this is another city with a gym, but we are not going to take on this gym in the next episode, because I learned the hard way that I'm not ready for this gym. And within the same area that we fought Giacomo, there's a Titan here. So I think what we're going to do is we are going to go and take on that Titan Pokemon. So with that being said, that is going to be it for this episode of Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. And next time, we're going back to the West Province area, Area 1, to take on that next Titan Pokemon. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.